Anyway, moving on to a segment called "You Might Be a Celebrity If." Jeff, have you ever performed for a president?
Multiple times.
Ooh, which presidents? How many?
I did Clinton and Bush twice. Yeah.
Nice.
What's the funniest story from those performances?
When I did Clinton, it was like when the redneck jokes were very popular. And so I did one because I found out when he was in college, he had an El Camino with AstroTurf in the back. So one of my redneck jokes was, if you've ever driven a El Camino with AstroTurf in the back, and he just about vomited laughing. And then for W, I was in the White House, and I said, you know, when you're a comic, you try to find things you have in common. I said, Mr. President, you and I are both Southern males. We've both been married to the same woman for decades. We each have 2 daughters. In the course of your average workday, you're trying to stimulate the economy of the world's largest industrial nation while at the same time prevent global terrorism. And in the course of my average workday, I'm sitting in my office going, what rhymes with fart? And which my wife could not believe I said in front of the president. And 2 years later, I was at a function in D.C. and he was there, and he walked across the room and he put his arm around me and he said, hey, did you ever figure out what rhymed with fart? And so he not only laughed at it, he remembered it 2 years later.
That's good. Oh my God, I love that.
Well, that got your daughter interested in the conversation.
Did you ever figure out what rhymes with fart?
That's hilarious.